With island educators and education leaders present at Adelup, Governor Eddie Calvo delivered a special address on education reform titled Our Duty to Guam and Her Children. The governor, as he's done in many of his speeches, stressed the times we currently live in, such as the number of Guamanians on food stamps and how they have doubled in the last 10 years, and how nearly a third of our island's population live below poverty. All this while the economy evidently is growing. Sales receipts are up, businesses, hotels, and mom-and-pop stores are opening. The governor listed off his predecessors, such as his father, former Governor Paul Calvo, and former governors Ricky Berdallo, Joseph Atta, Carl Gutierrez, and Felix Camacho, as doing what they were supposed to do and bring in money. But the governor said it appears the money isn't staying in Guam because too many of our island's people do not have the education to take the high-paying jobs and create businesses that will keep the money here. The governor in his address said that education reform is critical to the larger economic development strategy, saying we must first align the policies, and once the reforms start, quote, we as a community can build the long-term vision that will make its way to the classroom. The governor this afternoon reiterated his plan for reform, something he's been talking about in recent weeks during his weekly address. First, he said the mission of DOE to prepare all students for life must be reinforced with common vision and strong leadership, which Calvo said he was willing to help and support Superintendent-Select John Fernandez. Second, the curriculum and the assessments must be standards-based. Calvo expressed his appreciation to the Guam Education Board for adopting the Common Core State Standards and implored DOE to implement it. Third, Calvo said teachers must have all the professional development and teaching resources to abide by the new standards. They, guided by the principals, must have the time needed to collaborate about students' needs. And finally, he said we must take the education agenda to parents in the community. The governor saying we need to fortify teachers' efforts with parental and community support. The governor said these solutions are no-brainers, adding the future is in the classroom and it must be reformed now if our children are ever to see the future we dream for them.